coming for the camera.
Did it?
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay, so I'm just off to go and pick up Beth. So I've got to drive down to Chichester and then pick Beth up and then drive her to London. She's got an X-ray today, so it's going to be a busy, busy day. But the bonus is I will get a McDonald's. Every cloud. So I've arrived at Chichester to pick up Beth. Took me an hour and 40 minutes. I've just got here and she's just phoned to say the hospital in London have phoned and cancelled the appointment. So what a complete waste of time.
Good morning.
Morning.
And welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Been a few weeks off. Unfortunately, we've had a lot of technical issues.
Sound being one of them.
Yes, but fingers crossed.
Yeah.
It's going to work this time.
If not, we're going to dub it in Chinese. Be like an old Bruce Lee film. Today we're going to try and get to Henley. I know you've seen Henley before, but we'll film some of the best bits as we go. Julie got some of her prints back from the printers, didn't you?
Yeah, I got some prints back from the printers, so they're all ready to go. And I sold the original fox with the autumn leaves at one of my last exhibitions, so really pleased with that. So
we'll show you those prints, just in case any of you feel inclined. I should also say that we're doing a Patreon Zoom call this Friday, so if anybody fancies joining in, nip over to our Patreon page. You don't have to. It's completely free to watch this channel, but if you feel like joining in on a Zoom call, nip over to our Patreon page. There's a link in the description below.
This will be fun. We've not done this before, so we'll see how it goes.
It will be a disaster, probably. But never mind.
But it might be worth a laugh.
Indeed. We got a bit of drone footage as well, not ours. This is courtesy of Cruising Alba. They filmed us while we were at Pangbourne. Rather invasive, I thought. But, you know. So he's a peeping Tom. But they've very kindly given us the footage, so we'll include that as well.
They did indeed. Right, on our way, we are due heavy rain and thunderstorms today.
Yeah.
Not the best day to move, but all week is going to be exactly the same weather, so we've got no choice.
No choice at all.
Onwards.
Onwards and upwards. So we're leaving our mooring. We've been here for about 2.5 weeks and we're hopefully going to head towards Sonning. but we're going to fill up with some fuel and hopefully get some water as well.
Boys, you're so nosy. Big crane up there, and there was a temporary bridge that went from one side of the river to the other because the Thames, no, not the Thames, the Reading Festival was just over here.
So the plan is, we were originally going to spend the summer on the Thames and then go on to the GU and winter somewhere around sort of Croxley, Canterbury Park, that sort of area. But we've been having a few discussions over the last couple of days and we're wondering whether we can winter on the Thames. I know it takes some planning and I know there are things we need to watch out for, like when it rains and the levels of the water rise, etc. But let us know in the comments below if you think we should go back onto the canals or if you think we should winter on the Thames.
It's raining! What happened there?
God knows.
Beautiful sunshine and then rain.
Hopefully we'll get some more sunshine back.
I think it'll be a shower.
I think so.
We've definitely got rain behind us. Let's turn around and look in front. I think it's sunshine in front.
So we're on a mission to get fuel. We're about half empty, so we need to fill up maybe 100, 150 litres. It should be about 130, 135 a litre, which is a lot less than it has been, but still an awful lot more than we used to pay a year ago. We were paying 90 pence. So the mission today is to get fuel and try and stop outside Tesco's, which is always easier said than done because there's so many boats that moor there. If we can, the gods will be smiling on us. We'll fill up with some heavy shopping and then make our way off to our destination for tonight. Let's see how lucky we are.
Have a look at all of our chilies. They are huge. Some green ones there. So can you see this one here? This is a banana chili apparently. And there's quite a few on the stem. Some Scotch bonnets. Some more Scotch bonnets. And some Thai small red chilies. Lots of them. This is a holiday boat that's just passing us by at the moment. They're called Le Boat, and I think they have them down at Windsor and also at Abingdon for you to pick up. They might be a bit pricey, but they are really lovely boats. And they look like they're quite easy to manoeuvre. So that's the entrance to the Kennet and Avon Canal. It doesn't look like a very grand entrance. But trust me, it is worth it. As soon as you get past Reading, you start entering beautiful countryside. And then just here on the left hand side is Tesco's. And let's see if we can get a space. So we're doing well this morning. We managed to pull in to Tesco's, stocked up on fuel, and now we're just in a bit of a queue waiting for the diesel point. I can just pass by these chili plants. So there's a couple of boats moored up at the moment just waiting to take on fuel, and we're just hovering around, bobbing up and down on the river until we can actually get in and moor up as well. So we've been asked to breast up alongside another Widebeam, which we have done, and now we're taking on some fuel.
second part of the mission complete. Filled up with 100 litres of diesel. It was 143 pounds, I think it was, so it's gone up slightly. Not quite sure how, because diesel prices are dropping, but hey ho, could be worse.
Yeah. Beautiful colour.
Unlike R2.
Do you think the Widebeam can outrun the clouds?
This one can. This one can generate the 221.1 gigawatts of electricity needed for time travel.
Do you think? Look at the clouds behind us. It's supposed to be thunder and lightning for the rest of the day, starting half an hour ago. I don't know if we're going to outrun these.
I don't think so.
But we can't really be travelling in a metal tin in thunder and lightning.
Well, you can.
Can you?
Yeah, because it will just travel down the boat and across the water, won't it? So it will conduct into the water.
Let's hope our
We're
rubber
standing on
shoes.
rubber mats. And you're standing on rubber mats.
Well, we'll see. I think there's a storm coming.
I'm alright. I've got my raincoat that will withstand at least 4 or 5 spots of water.
And we use little Eric's old coat to hide all the control panel so it doesn't get wet. Still with us, isn't he?
Yeah, it works though.
Yeah. Well, this is to prove that it's not always sunny on the Thames, and we do actually cruise in the rain sometimes. It hasn't rained properly for a long time, and then in this last week we've had lots of rain and lots of thunderstorms. So how far we're going to get today, I don't know. Plans always change. Hopefully we'll get to the water point and fill up with water, because we are quite desperate. So round the next bend and we're back to where we started from today.
Well, it looks like we didn't outrun the rain. So, looks like we'll be cruising in the rain. Which, you know, is fine. We're not fair weather boaters. We're used to this. We're used to the hard life. But it's a lot more fun when the sun shines. Still, never mind. Can't have sunny days every day, can you? Otherwise, how would you appreciate sunny days? Well, absolutely drenched. The heavens opened. It chucked it down. I mean, look. Don't be fooled by this coat. It's about as effective as tissue paper. I mean, really. I'm soaking underneath. I look like I'm entering a wet t-shirt competition. Not that anybody wants to go and see that. But still, I'm still enjoying it. I'm actually, strangely enough, enjoying this cruise in the rain. We don't get to do it very often, and sometimes it's just different. It's nice to, makes you feel alive in the rain. That's the positive me. The negative me says, sod the bloody rain. I'm fed up with the rain. I want the sunshine back.
So I don't know if you can hear us in all this. Rain has stopped playing. It is biblical. We're at the water point. We just pulled back off the water point, which is into a mooring. And the hose is luckily long enough to reach, so we're filling up with water. And let's just wait for this weather to stop. But it's thunder and lightning outside, so definitely time to stop.
Okay, so the dangers of living on a boat. Rule number 1, don't try and climb the steps when the hatch is shut, because you headbutt the hatch. And not just the hatch, the corner where the lock is. I'll show you. And that then leads to a cut to the head, which, if you know head cuts, they always look worse than they are. But this one certainly smarts a bit, I can tell you that for nothing. So not the best end to our cruising, but I'm still alive. Barely. We'd also like to wish Dave Billingham a happy birthday. Now, to those of you who are unfamiliar with Dave and his work, he's a mature man who has recently expanded into fashion. So when you think of Versace and Karl Lagerfeld, you think of David B. Here he is, modelling what can only be described as mountain man wear. He's rugged. In fact, that's the name of his label. He's put the rug in rugged, although you wouldn't know it to look at his hair. It looks 100% natural. I think you'll agree, this one draws its inspiration from somewhere. I just can't place my finger on it. Any suggestions? Anyway, happy birthday, Dave. Hope you have a fabulous day.
So thank you for watching.
If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. It's free to do and it helps out the channel massively. Once you do subscribe, don't forget to click the bell icon and that gives you future notifications of when we post new videos.
And don't forget to leave a comment. We love reading them and Mark will answer every single one.
Indeed. And also the big burning question this week is should we winter more on the Thames or go on to the Grand Union? Let us know what you think.
Yes.
Indeed.
Big decisions this week.
And we will see you next time.
See you next time.